Welcome back to another episode on Bridal Style 101. And yay, we are counting down to 2020 now.
Yes.
Yeah, now it's 2019. So in today's episode, for episode 10, we'll be talking about Luminous, our 2019 wedding gown collection. So Pei Wen, maybe we can share a bit, with the audience on roughly what are the wedding trends or wedding gown trends back then in 2019. So back then, I think in 2019, people really wanted, dresses with a lot of texture. Okay, they wanted a lot of tiered layered skirts on their wedding gown.
Oh.
Yeah, so of course you can refer to these photos and I don't know if you noticed, right? They also like something more rigid. Like you see, if you realize that this one has a bit it looks very paper-like. It doesn't. It's not unlike the previous episode where we did the sheer love. It's definitely more flowy, more A-line.
Okay.
This one is more rigid.
Okay.
It feels a bit like paper. Yeah, right?
它的 chain 会比较是 for geometric lace design， 还有一些 wedding cape， 还有一些 gown 比较多 layer 的啦。
很多 layer, right? Yeah, and back then the wedding capes, I think it also kind of started the more avant-garde wedding gowns as well, like the wedding pants, wedding suits, wedding gown suits, or they call it. Yeah, I think back then also halter necks or halter necks was also quite in trend, the halter neckline.
对，因为现在的 halter neck 比较不像以前的 halter neck。
对 correct. Then yeah, or they wanted something more high neck.
High neck.
Yeah, but to show their arms. Okay, there's still the Meghan Markle trend thing. They still wanted something very plain, but at the same time they want their bodies to have a bit of design. Yeah, a bit of design, like lace. So you see in this, referring to this photo, you also can see that a bit of a motif or geometric lace, but at the bottom it's very simple and clean. Yeah. I think back then also 3D flowers was also in trend as well. The more 3D laces, 3D flowers, yeah. So for the Luminous gown collection, right, we, of course, during that year, there are a lot of trends in that year. Every year there's a lot of trends, but we only can take a few main key ones, yeah, to take it as our inspiration lah. Yeah, so what are the three main inspirations we actually use for Luminous, Pei Wen?
OK， 一定是 geometric lace pattern， 还有 tiers layer skirt 啦
，layer skirt，
对，还有那个
back laces, right? Yeah. In fact, actually, when I was browsing through this and I was writing down the script for us, right, to talk about, even for the Luminous collection, there's a lot of back laces, like back design, back laces, tiered layered skirts, yeah, geometric lace. But of course, it's not all these three elements in one gown for that whole collection.
对，大家太复杂。
对， so it's here and there are some one of each or two of each, so on and so forth. Yeah. So I think when we are browsing through the photo right now, what I can see the main highlight is that the layered skirts, the glitter fabric, and that's why it's called Luminous, right?
对。
Yeah, because and even during the photo shoot, so where is this photo shoot taken?
JW Marriott.
Yeah, JW Marriott, and then you see they already have this concept of the starry night, the night sky kind of theme, and I think it worked very well with our wedding gown at that point lah for that collection. There was a bit of a crystal beading, right? But again, I'm just curious, what made you guys thought of okay, this gown we want to add a bit of crystal beading. That gown we want to add chiffon layered fabrics. Is there a specific reason why, or it's more of because you just wanted to add different variations?
当然我们要做不一样的 design， 不一样的 fabric， 因为每个人有每个人的carry 的 material。
Right. I noticed after we've been doing, especially Pei Wen has been with me for bridal style quite a bit of time already, and when we always go through all the gown photos, right? I noticed that even though maybe point A is the main highlight of that collection, but that doesn't mean that we couldn't add beading, crystal beadings. We cannot add extra laces that is different. I think it's also for that year we wanted to have a few variations as well lah. And of course, I think also the same thing, requests from customers, right? So they will show you the photos, what kind of gown they want. Then you guys, of course, try to fulfill all the bride's dream come true. Yes. And I think, so one of the more special one was that I saw there was a bridal cape And this one is very special because I realized that there is actually a bit of like 3D flowers, flower laces, and then like even this one is fun because it's actually like layered skirt, but the layer on top is actually like wiring, like corset. Like it gives a very like gladiator, like very futuristic look as well. But what got you guys thinking of creating this very fun structure?
我们想做一些不一样的 design， 因为有时候 lace 已经有一点 boring 了嘛，对不对？有一点，所以做一些比较 futuristic 的 design，看起来有点不一样。
I think this is also for some of the minorities of the brides that would definitely want to try this, right?
对。
Yeah. Also, of course, you guys do get feedbacks. Like sometimes, every time see lace gown collection, a bit boring.
对。
So you guys added 1 or 2 of it, right?
对。
I think just like Modernist as well. Modernist also has this gown suit, right?
Yes.
The top you can remove the outerwear and then you can wear it. So it also feels very different. I think there is a very small population of brides that want to try something different. So I think this one is also very cool. Yeah. So okay, Pei Wen. So by the way, I'm just curious for this cake dress, right? I'm just curious, like, did any of the brides actually rented this gown back then?
有。
会很多吗？
其实不多，因为如果是讲他们要特别的话，他们就会选这种一些 cape。
But then if there's such a case, like for example, if they want another gown that doesn't have the cape, right? Do you guys like help them custom make the cape or something like that to do it, like to maybe sew on a veil on the back or whatever? Is there such a case or request?
可以啦，如果还要的话。
But so far don't have this kind of request 啦。
暂时没有。
暂时没有啦。Okay. Alright, so I mean, as usual, this episode usually will be a little bit quick because our main point is to showcase our past gown collection lah. We don't want to like too much also. But maybe we can go to the last segment, which is the famous wedding couples for that year of 2019. 谁？你觉得 it is The Rock, Dwayne Johnson and Lauren Hashian or something, yeah. So when we were browsing through the photos, right, we noticed that her gown is pretty similar with our Luminous collection lah. Yeah, like I mean, what do you think, Pei Wen?
是有点像啦 like lace.
Yeah, and I think the mermaid cut is also very very similar.
还有它的 back lace.
Oh yeah, there's this like translucent netting at the back, right?
对。
I think that's very beautiful. Yeah. This is a lot of like very is this considered 3D flowers?
对。
Oh yeah, so they actually had an outdoor wedding, like also very like Hawaii, right? Yeah, this is her bridesmaid. Then they also, you see, they had like the halter neck was like the trend back then also. They do have a few bridesmaids wearing them. Yeah, I think it's like really pretty. I think for her, she's only wearing like 1 wedding gown, is it?
2. It's not that one is A line. 那个 Mira 什么 Zingwing 的。
Oh, okay. Now you can see her veil is pretty long, the same length as her dress, right? But her dress is considered a medium train lah.
Medium.
我觉得很好，很幸福的感觉就是很 carefree， 你不用管 about 那个 banquet， 你不用管这个那个这样。
就这样
就是这样就是 outdoor 让走出来可是我们新加坡的 like our houses not that big 啦。
现在显都赛可以做。
I mean, okay, what do you think of overall, like, you know, Lauren's dress? What do you think?
太美了。
I think overall it's actually very simple and like I think this gown is actually can be found in Labelle, right? If you notice I think I remember there is a gown similar to it as well lah. For Lauren's dress, her flowers are more 3D and more big. This is slightly smaller, right? Yeah. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in with Labelle's Bridal Style 101. Thanks Pei Wen for always coming here to join me do the filming of this video. Again, of course, stay tuned. Modernist gown collection is already up, so if you guys are interested, you guys can make an appointment for free to try the wedding gowns. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next episode. Bye!